Hello boys and girls, it is a native line battle. Now, unfortunately, I have arrived a little late. But, as you can see, lots of stabby goodness going on. And you can see here, the Huskars from the 15th, getting into a little bit of javelin-y goodness with the 77Y. As you can see, Eisenstein in there as well. They're going in full pelt. So let's see. Veteran David from the 53. So it is the Sarranids Sultanate versus the Kingdom of the Nords. So you can see here Langknet Voss and the late Ragnar also in there. There's a gentleman with a large chopper. And you've got a few cavalry in there as well. So who is this? This is Brad Apple, who doesn't look that light, to be honest. So there's Master Horseman Ranger. Who's this fellow? There's Lieutenant Murray. And Cadet, I saw the sign. Oh, nice javelin coming in there. It looks like Sir Prof Troll has been taken down by Squire Lyme of Brunswick. A bit of javelin-y goodness. Now these guys, obviously, they're on the light horses. They don't have the armour, but they've got those pole arms, which means they can run round circles around the larger, heavier knights. But it also means that they are susceptible to being taken down rather quickly. So let's see. Numbers-wise, there seems to be quite a lot of dead Nords. So, Kingdom of Nords and the Sultanates, the Sarranids. So you can see here, there we go, nice stab into the horse there. And Ultimate Me is now down on the floor. Doesn't look very happy about it, as you can see. So he's in there, one of the Sarranids. And you can see there's a gentleman over here with an extremely large chopper running around on a horse. And that is Duke Fix of Brunswick. The Fixinator himself. So he has a mighty chopper and is swinging it off the side of his horse. Oh, looks like he might have been damaged slightly. Let's see if he can get in there and do some damage. So let's see if we can focus. There's Kongara. And these guys in the middle here. Veteran David being drived by, so to speak. CISO in there as Veteran David also is trying to defend himself. And there's Chaz Rickett as well. So these guys, as you can see, they're doing their best to defend themselves. The foot troop here, Midgarder, moving in as well. He's trying to take out one of the enemies. He's got a few arrows in his back, so or his shield, I should say. Come close to hitting him. Oh, opportunistic git that Midgarder is. Took down Uga as he was barged to the floor by Clippity Clop. So let's see if there's anything else going on. So there's Manly of Brunswick, and it looks like one of the Huskars has taken down Light Brad Apple. So here we go, Master Horseman Ranger. Not so Master Horseman anymore, he has no horse. So he, jumps over the top of one of those swipes from a large chopper. It's Fix again. He's in there again. He's going to lose his horse pretty soon. Oh, let's barge to the floor there as well. Archer Constance from the 15th. So you can see now members of the 37th being taken down. Let's see if we can focus in what's going on. There's Ladies' Night. And Bill the Butcher. Absolutely butchered, unfortunately. So, there obviously is the Fix. And as we move in, Sir Moshe Brunswick. Oh, beautiful stab into Dr. Cox. Lovely stuff indeed. So, you can see Mufti Zabe here. He's trying to deal with Kongara from Brunswick, and he's being double teamed from two directions. Not good. Oh, multiple stabs going in. Kongara gets blocked. And over here is a Squire Manly. So, let's see. Clippity clops all over the place. Kongara. Oh! So there's Ladies' Night trying to defend herself. And now up on the hill come more foot troops. There's Rubbish Guy from the 15th. Chaz Borza in there as well. Chaz Rickett and the Kingdom of the Nords take down Zaib, and they are victorious. So according to this, it says 2 rounds to 1, but I'm not sure the actual validity of that, so we'll wait and see. And so we check out the spawn of the Nords in this next round after a map change. So let's see. There's the 15th, and fine archers under Harvain. So let's have a look at the sides. You've got the C, the 77Y, the GH, the 37th, and multiple others. As you can see, good turnout there on the Sarranids Sultanate. And for the Nords, you have Perth, the 15th, KH, the 90th, the 53E, and, of course, the Brulans. So, let's see. There are the Brulans, the Brunswick Ulans, and up on the hill is, of course, their leader, and they are looking for the enemy, the Sarranids. Now, oh, that is quite a collection of cavalry. Quite heavy cavalry, as you can see, well armed. And let's follow in as they go in behind their line troops. So you've got bowmen at the back, the Landsknecht squad, as you can see, looking wonderful. And here are the 37th also in with a combination. And there is 37th Lady Crumpenner and Alar Snack Bar from the 37th. So let's see. Who is over here? And there is Dr. Cox. Waiting. Horseman Ranger. Mufti Zaib. Tokin. Trouble. Murray. And Malekith. Thomas. So these guys are trying to deal with the arrows that are coming in. You see a few might be hitting the target. The well-armoured horses can deal with a deflecting arrow. It's not the end of the world. So these guys are trying to deflect the arrows while their teammates move up on the left-hand side. Oh dear, fire coming in from the Perths, taking down a few people. Oh dear, and a team kill in there as well. Look at all this fire coming down from the hill. Oh my goodness, look at this. This is a lot of archery. And as you can see also, the trouble is that those guys down there have the disadvantage because they are on lower ground. So obviously these guys probably finding it easier to throw all the rest of it. Oh my goodness, that's a lot of arrows. There's Fuzzy Gnome in there, and Veteran David, and Highlander Aiel. So the shield wall is to protect the archers for obvious reasons. And over here we have the Brunswickians, including Samosh. Now, those guys will have to deal with what looks like the HK guys who have been ambushed by the 77Y cavalry. Yeah, that was pretty brutal. So, that didn't go well for those fellas. That's Sir Prof Troll there. Moving out, not sure if that was the only guy. But we shall wait and see. Now, it should be interesting to see how they face off against the Brunswickians. So, over here, scouting the area is Dropkick. And looking over the hill, we continue to focus on the Nords. So here are the Nordids archers. Fire coming in, and it looks like a little bit of an ambush possibly on the Brunswicks. They've had to back off behind the supporting wall of archers and shield men, and those guys are continuing to fire at the same time as the cavalry has now charged in to take out some more of the 15th now that the archers have moved down. So here we go, in come the cavalry, the heavy cav, doing their thing, in with the sword swipes. A little bit of team killing going on from the archers. These guys now in a shield circle and spiky circle. So these guys to try and deal with the horses as they come towards them. So this is interesting play as Derposaurus. Excellent. Always a pleasure to see a Derposaurus. Makes his way back to the rest of the cavalry. Moving up. Looks to be a collection of the GH. Archers coming in. And here come the Brunswicks. They're in as well. And here's Cadet Tommy Lee in. Oh my goodness, Morocco. Look at Morocco. Oh, I was about to say that's a huge mace, but it didn't do him any good. As Bodger Brunswick. Ah, Devakitty. Look at the amount of arrows that are in his shield. Some of those gone through his arm, so he can't exactly put that shield down anymore. But look out, because Manly of Brunswick is sneaking around the area. So it looks like quite a few numbers of the Brunswickians have been taken down. Oh no, Derposaurus has just been chopped. So here's James Skell suffering from an arrow in a few places. We'll have to wait and see. He's trying to deal with the enemy, but this cavalry here, 77 jacks the mean. Oh, nice stab, sir. So these guys are trying to deal with the cavalry. The GH now moving up even closer. Pouring fire into the Nordic shieldmen. Look at this. At the same time as the cavalry then charges in. And, oh, this is horrible. This is brutal. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, a lot of barging going on there. Dr. Cott's also taking down Private Gimcat as well. So there's lots of barging going on as the Sarranids there are trying to get in and kill as many of the Nords as they possibly can. Highlander Bastard taking down one of the cavalrymen. Who is that? That's Trouble. He's going to then try and defend himself and kill a teammate. There we go. Lovely stuff indeed. So. Oh, there we go. Highlander Bastard killing multiple members. Let's see how things are going. There we go. The Highlander Bastard is no more. And now the archers of the Nordic army remain on the hill. And these guys are going to have to charge in. Complete with Liege Magnus. Obviously, such a hard liege that he doesn't even need armour. Now, this is going to be the defensive area, but now, look at all these. Oh, my goodness, look at all this stuff coming in. So, yeah, the odd arrow in the foot. And eventually, those shields are going to get destroyed. And these guys are going to take a lot of damage at the rear. Now, the thing is, they're obviously trying to cover the back because, for that reason... Oh, heavens above. Oh, 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 no. Oh, my goodness. That is just nasty. Now, the one thing I noticed you see these guys do, they don't stop and fight that often. They literally just come through at the charge and barge people to the floor with a little bit of combined chopping action. So, yeah, that was a pretty brutal... There's Ricamaru in there with his large chopper. Looking very, very nasty indeed. Got his shield. Oh, nice block there. So in come the cavalry yet again. Yeah, a horse bumped to death. Yeah. That was... Oh, nice. Nice shot there onto the butt of his horse. Very unfortunate. Old Murray taking attack from multiple directions as one of the guys gets team killed. Apparently that was known as the elephant formation. So they just charge through and flatten as many people as they can. As now, one of the few members, Nordic people, remain standing and not standing anymore. So Ricamaru making his way back. Not many Nordics left. One of the Brunswick Knights remains. However, he could stay out of trouble as his horse. Correction, Lima Brunswick gets taken down. So let's see. I saw the sign there. And also, Soldat Andreas, last stand of the Nords. Let's see if we can find them. Aha. Look at this. Oh, this is smart play indeed. Look at this. This is fantastic. From the KH squad. Ladies Knight, Knight Pen, Squire Otto, the tallest. Verhus, Marshal Sven, and Squire Peanut. And Ladies Knight getting out an axe, having a quick swing and a throw. Hurry, become master of the field. Whoops-a-daisy. So, anyway. These guys being smart. They're huddled around a tree. They're doing a spear circle to try and deal with these guys. Now, it could be that the cavalry decide to not charge in. And you can see the archers. There we go. They've broken. That will be the opportunity. Here come the cavalry. Now that they've broken out that protective circle, that is the situation that the cavalry was looking for. In come the barge train. And there we go. They're going massively in there. Poor old 911 and Versace gets taken down. But Marshal Sven claims an enemy as Rostafari takes down Ladies Knight. And Sven gets taken down by Saib. Let's see. Oh, nice stab there. Knight's tallest. Let's see who's over here. Knight Pen doing his best to defend himself. Gets taken down with a javelin. Let's see if we can find out who is remaining from the Nordic side. There we go. And Squire Peanut is the last man to fall. And we move on to the next town. Turn even. Or round. Let's do a round, shall we? We'll do it that way. And so we return with the next round. And let's have a look at the Sarranids, as they're all getting set up. Oh, God. Yeah, they're all humping trees at the moment, so you have to excuse them. They're kind of being a bit simple. Happens when you're cavalry, you know, it's just... So, I mean, there's just like... This is what's known as a horse pile-up. So, yeah. The special cavalry bus. Bless them all. Anyway. Elephant formation. So let's see. Who is the leader of said formation? Malekith appears to be at the head of that formation with a mighty beard as well. Look at that. So, the elephant formation is waiting for an opportunity. The footman. Lieutenant Gaz. Crazy Horse. October. Fletch. Come on. Turk Joseph. Abercrampy. Strelane. Gimcat. Scarface. Yeah, it had to be Hovis. Rickamaroo and Midgarder. Behind them, Sheikh Andre, Kiris, Frala, Tommy Lee, Canny Miller, and Loki. And they've all got their javelins in there as well for mighty fine throwing. So, this is the Sarranid forces. So you've got combinations of javelin troops, cavalry, well-armoured cavalry, and foot troops. So, should make for an interesting combination. As these guys all wait for their opportunity to attack. It's motley crew. So, now archers from the Landsknecht. And a gentleman, Calatrava no less. The Calatravians, honourable men. And it looks like Andres is going to go and Andres is going to go and punch some horses. He thinks he's Mungo out of, oh God, Blazing Saddles, but never mind. So, you can see now the enemy forces lining up at the top of the hill. Pretty much the same arrangement they had. Oh my goodness, those are long distance arrows. Look at that. So, arrows coming in from the guys on the far side of the hill. Whoops-a-daisy. Liege Magnus has been assassinated by a by I don't know what, whether or not that was intentional, or whether or not that was an issue, I don't know. Or maybe it might have been assassination from the ranks within. A little bit of political intrigue going on. There's Jon Snow in from the 15th with Archer Fuzzy Gnome living up to his name. You've now got the Perth Longbowmen moving over. They're now firing back at these guys. And down goes Hovis, courtesy of multiple arrows in the chest. Not exactly unsurprisingly. Oh my goodness, look at all these arrows hitting these guys. Goodness me. The amount of firepower being thrown at these guys. Obviously, medieval firepower, but it's effective enough. And in come the cavalry. It is the elephant attack. There we go. The mass elephant attack there from the cavalry of the Sarranids. And those guys have now been wiped out. Oh, who's running? Oh, there's James Scale running a bit late at the back. Now, as the line troops move forward, so while they're being no doubt distracted by the foot troops that are coming towards them, means that they will maybe now be susceptible to the cavalry. So you've got these guys up the top here, complete with Fix of Brunswick. Archers continuing to shoot. They know that the cavalry is the biggest danger to them, so they're trying to take down as many of those well-armoured horses as they possibly can. Oh, do you see those arrows go straight into that guy? Archer Wesley taking multiple arrows into his body. Holy crap, that was brutal. So these fine fellows, great range on the longbows. In come the line troops pushing up towards these guys backing up the hill. The Nords are on the back foot at the moment. However, at the rear, we have Fix of Brunswick. And expected, here comes the cavalry, the heavy armoured cavalry of the Sarranids. And here they come. Charging in for the mass elephant attack. Let's see. No, they decided to just push to the right a little bit. Not go in with a full elephant. So I suppose you could say that was a partial elephant. And you can now see these guys under fire from all directions. And now the Brunswickians down there staying out of the way, waiting for an opportunity, as led by Fix. Now this guy is a master cavalryman. He knows how to do his stuff. Oh, there we go, barging people to the floor. And you can see now Squire Burrows of Brunswick taken down, as here comes the armoured cavalry. Who is that? There's trouble moving in, and we should be talking about a little bit of a drive-by. There's Major Malekith in there. Any second now. Here we go. The turn has been given. Oh, there we go. They're barging. Look at this. Oh, mass elephant attack. Malekith gets blocked. Oh, that's not going to be good. He's got to get out of there as quickly as possible, but he's been blocked by people all over the place. And Bill the Butcher even manages to take down poor old Bravehead. So let's see. Here's Ludwig. There was Ludwig. Taken down by Kongara. As the Brunswickians are now getting involved. There, of course, is Duke Fix of Brunswick. The Ducal Lord of the Nords. And he is in the process of trying to chop down as many people as he can manage. There we go. Mameluke token taken. Oh! Into Sir Prof Troll. Holy crap, this guy is good. So as you can see, Duke Fix of Brunswick just... And the King Stenquist has taken down Canny Miller. So you can see here as we're watching the cavalryman. Oh, look out. Oh, no, he's missed an opportunity. Fix is going in there, looking for an opportunity to go after one of these armoured troopers. But Fix has got to watch himself. Oh, he's going in. As they're going in for the elephant attack. The 77Y elephant attack. As Mufti Zaib in there as well. And unfortunately, this elephant attack is great. But the problem is the fact that... Oh! Let's look. Kungara of Brunswick, a couple of arrows in his back. That's painful. Oh, nice stab there. Is the fact that these guys are just barging through so many people. So you can see now, looks like he's lost his lance, pulls out an axe, and is going after one of the... There we go, that's another member of the enemy down. Mosh of Brunswick. There's Zaib in there. In with the axe. Swinging the axe like mad into one of the 15th archers. There's Pillows. Malekith taken down by Duke Fix. Wow. That's fantastic stuff. So Duke Fix might be on a smaller horse. And a faster horse. But he is not to be messed with. Aha! Yokin of Calatrava. In with a large axe. Oh, poor Kungara. Barged to the floor and then sliced down by Yokin of Calatrava. So, oh no. Manly has murdered the Derposaurus. So, poor Derposaurus is no more. As you're now watching Dropkick JXY in there as well. Let's see if we can focus. Ah, look at this. Duke Fix of Brunswick is actually on one of the enemy's horses. The well-armoured horse, so that means he's going to be harder to take down. His horse does have a few arrows in it, so what its current health is, it's difficult to tell. There's Light Brad Apple. Now the thing is, it could be that they're ignoring him because he's on one of those horses. There we go, Duke Fix of Brunswick taken down by Thomas. Squire Brunswick of Manly, complete with an arrow out of his horse's head. So he's almost a unicorn. So you can see him now moving in. Oh, he just got hit. Landsknecht Philip taking down Zaib. Oh, stabbed by Thomas. Fantastic lunge there by Thomas. Takes out his opponent. So Bodge of Brunswick. Let's see. Bodge and Lobster. Super Solus. Oh, Bodge taking down Dropkick. Oh, Bodge taking down James Skell as well. This is why you don't mess with the Brunswickians. These guys are talented cavalrymen. Oh, but they're not so good at avoiding arrows. So, we'll have to wait and see what happens. As we are now watching Bodge decide to get a little bit of distance from the enemy. So there's Bodge, Lobster, Super Solus who are remaining. He's got to watch out for those arrows. He doesn't have the armour to withstand it. Standard chainmail. So let's see what's going on. There's Rostafari. There's all the... Oh! So here is the 53E. These two fellows is all that remains of the 53E. Veteran Super Solus. And of course the Lobster. So you can see... Oh! No, this is going to go well. And Bodge is down. Sliced and diced by the Sarranids. So, it's the Lobster. And Super Solus. Yes. Oh crap. Couldn't have put it better. So, yeah. You can see arrows coming in as these two guys hiding behind the tree. For obvious reasons. There is an archer. You can just see to the right of the tree. Who's taking pot shots at them. Here we go. The cavalry have seen them. And Super Solus gets... Oh! Super Solus gets barged to the floor and javelined in the head. Last man standing. It is, of course, the Lobster. How well done do you like your lobsters? Let's find out. Oh! And shot in the back by the Calatravans. So, there we go, boys and girls. Thanks for watching. Sorry it's shorter than normal, but I'm working the late shift and difficult to get home in time for when they run their line battles. So, but at least I wanted to bring you something of it. So, I hope you guys enjoyed, and we shall see you again another time. Take care.